Back in China, a dramatic U-turn. First, one of China's top generals threatened Taiwan with military attack in case of a secession. Then they saw the global backlash over Hong Kong, and now top officials in Beijing are on the back foot. China's Premier Li Keqiang says China will promote a peaceful reunification of Taiwan with itself. What a U-turn this is. Peaceful reunification. The threat came from Li Zuocheng, one of China's top military generals. He said Beijing needs to leave the door open to using force against Taiwan if required. General Li was speaking at Beijing's Great Hall of the People on the 15th anniversary of the anti-secession law. This law was passed in 2005. It is this law that gives China the legal basis to undertake military action against Taiwan. Given the global backlash China is facing over Hong Kong, General Li's comments are ill-timed to say the least. How did Taiwan respond? Their answer was short and curt. Taiwan's people will never choose dictatorship or bow to violence. That's all they said, and they said everything. Taiwan's government denounced the comments, saying these threats of war were a violation of international law, and made sure to remind China of an important fact. Taiwan has never been a part of the People's Republic of China, ever. Then, China began the firefighting exercise. First came the ruling Communist Party's third most senior leader, Li Zhanshu. This man said that as long as there is the slightest chance of peaceful resolution, we will put in 100 times the effort. Here's a reminder to him. It was one of his own generals who spoke of war and not the Taiwanese. Towards the end of his speech, even this man shifted to the same rhetoric. The use of power. He said non-peaceful means were an option of the last resort. Finally, the Chinese premier had to be called to douse the situation. China surely does not want another Hong Kong-like problem on its hand right now. It was surprising to hear the Chinese premier, Li Keqiang, talk of the Taiwanese as brothers and sisters. That's what he said. And he even indicated that there is a blood relationship between them. In an interaction with the media, he presented a more balanced approach, perhaps because foreign journalists were present during the video conference. This is what he had to say.
Taiwan issue is China's internal affair, and we have all along opposed external interference. The Chinese nation has the wisdom and the ability to handle appropriately and well its own affairs.
As you can see by now, all talk of war is gone. Just peaceful reunification, that's what they're talking about. But what sparked top Chinese officials to break rank and speak of war in the first place? Taiwan has denounced China's one country, two systems policy. Taiwan has denounced China's military drills near its shores and in its airspace. Even in today's response, Taiwan has denounced China's dictatorship, and to top it all, it's got a popular leader, a second-time president, Tsai Ing-wen, whom China calls a separatist, a pro-democracy, pro-independence leader. The president of Taiwan, in her inaugural speech, she dared China to adopt a peaceful approach. She warned Beijing that Taiwan will not accept China's diktats anymore. Tsai Ing-wen vowed to stand up to Beijing, and she did it in her very first speech as the president for a second term. She calls Taiwan an independent country, the Republic of China. And this is causing a lot of nervousness in Beijing.